Stuti Bajaj is the founder and creative director of the lifestyle and stationery brand Scribbling All the Day. The brand offers handcrafted artistic products that help with the productivity and mindfulness. Born and raised in Delhi, she pursued a degree in visual communication and strategic branding from Srishti School of Art and Design from Bangalore. She has also done multiple certifications in illustrations, topography, and digital marketing. She has collaborated with exciting brands from all kinds of industries: European Union, United Nations, PwC, KPMG, Practo, and many more. She is fond of all things creative and aesthetic, right from traveling, fashion, styling, photography, and of course, art. Her hobbies contribute to major section of her work. She derives inspiration from nature walks, fashion shows, web series, and more importantly, the people she meets on day-to-day basis. She believes design has the power of change the way people think. Good design is the pillar of any brand, space, and product. So that's about Stuti Bajaj, and ma'am will address you all. Thank you, ma'am, and we welcome you for this session. Now over to Stuti Bajaj.
Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be here with you. Can I please request you all to switch on your cameras? Let's have a very interesting interactive evening with all our cameras on. We are going to put questions, answers, comments in the chat box. Let's make this really fun. Please switch on your cameras.
All the children are requested to please on your cameras. Switch on your cameras, children. Everybody, that's good.
Ma'am, can you please allow me to share my screen?
Sure, ma'am. 1 minute. You can share, ma'am.
Thank you. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So this workshop is called the Mindfulness Project, and today is only the chapter 1, which is journaling. And if you all like this workshop, we would definitely host more sessions. So a little introduction in addition to what Sir just mentioned. I'm an artist. I create storybook illustrations. I create wall art, planners, journals, notebook, lots of different kinds of art pieces. I'm a communication designer. So I work with different brands for packaging, magazine design, brochure design of many, many different kinds. And I have my own brand, which is called Scribbling All Day. It's a stationery and lifestyle brand where we sell journals, notebooks, stickers, planners, and many more mindfulness related products, which I will tell you eventually. So today we're doing the first chapter, journaling. Does anybody in this room understand what journaling is? Please raise your hands using the hand raise feature. Anybody? Any idea what journaling is? If you have any idea, please type in the chat box and let us know what you understand by journaling. Nobody? I saw a few of you raising your hands. Please type in the chat box. What is your understanding of journaling?
Yeah, Nutan, you want to say something? Yeah. Nutan.
Yes. Ma'am, I think he's on mute.
Yeah, I have given option to unmute himself. Yes, Nutan.
A person who reports the recent news is known as journalist.
Okay, so journalist and journaling are slightly different. You rightly pointed out somebody who reports the news is called a journalist, whereas journaling is an activity which you do in your personal time to unwind. What is unwinding? All of us in our daily lives go through a little stress, no? We have exams sometime we fight with our parents, fight with our friends, some little happy, sad, different things keep happening in our life. Yes, because of which sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. So what we need is some creative outlet, some method of unwinding those thoughts, of decomplicating those multiple thoughts in our head. So journaling is a practice where you express yourself through a notebook and pen. What you do is you take out a notebook, you take out a pen, and similar to how you're talking to your friend when you're feeling stressed out, you just write all your thoughts and emotions on paper. Any clarity? Did you understand slightly what journaling is? Anybody who can now explain? Raise your hands, please. Okay, let me go forward in the presentation and we will discuss this in detail. So journaling is self-expression, one, which means whatever I'm feeling, sometimes you have your sister, brother, friend, mother, father to tell them what you're feeling, whether you're feeling good, you're feeling bad, you're happy, you're sad, you want to cry. But sometimes we do not have anybody around us to share those emotions, which is why we journal. What we do is we hold a notebook, we write down whatever we are feeling on a piece of paper, and that makes us feel lighter. Now, there are different kinds of journaling, there are different techniques which we'll come to eventually after we understand what it is. Second, documenting your daily experiences. So, all of you get up, go to school, do different events in a day, right? You note them down on the screen, on your journal. You record your thoughts and ideas. We get so many beautiful ideas in a day, no? Once I wake up, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. I want to check out this city and so on. So all those beautiful ideas, if you document on a piece of paper, that is also called journaling. Ma'am, I just wanted to confirm, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
You are? Okay. So now can somebody write in the comments box what they understood about journaling? Come on, students, let's have a lot of participation today. Let's type in the chat box. Come on, there's no right or wrong. It's okay if your answer is not absolutely correct. No punishments in this workshop. Let's write answers quickly.
Dear parents and students, please use the chat box to express your feelings and do participate actively in the session.
It's okay if you have doubts. If you want me to further explain what journaling is, feel free to type that also. Okay, do you see a reactions tab on your screen? Just put the thumbs up emoji if you understood what journaling is. Do you see it? Do you see a smile at the bottom of your screen? It has different hand gestures. Just put a thumbs up if you think you've understood. Very good, Anirudh. Who else has understood?
Yeah, the option is there to host and co-host only. That's why we are unable to see the messages, ma'am. Everybody are typing. I just change the option. Yes, now we can. Now it is visible.
Very good. Okay, now we'll move to the next part of the presentation. So now that you have a little idea on what is journaling, let's understand different types of journaling. So what happens is all of us come from different families, we have different kinds of personalities, which is why one kind of journaling method doesn't suit all of us. Because we are different people, there are different methods, and we can feel free to choose which kind of method or which kind of technique suits us and start adopting that technique. So the first one is called free flowing or reflective journaling. This is the simplest method. Most people start their journaling journey through this method. What is free flowing? Means no restriction. Whatever is coming to your mind, you pick a paper and write in that. It can be something as simple as today I went to school. I started eating the lunch my mother gave me, but I didn't like it. And it can be as complicated as something like I want to grow up and be a pilot. Here are the exams I need to clear for it. Here is how I'll be preparing. So it can be anything that is going on in your mind. Literally anything. Doesn't have to be very complicated or very simple. Whatever you are feeling, your honest thoughts coming out on paper is called free-flowing reflective journaling. Does anybody in this room understand the meaning of the word reflective? Very good, Anirudh. Now your answer is absolutely correct. Journaling means expressing our feelings on a book or a journal and just writing our thoughts. Absolutely correct. Now, does anybody understand what is reflective or reflection? Type in the comments. Not the scientific reflection, not the one you see on the road, not that reflection. Yes, Asma, your answer is also correct. Writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. Very good. Okay, who understands what is reflection? Serious thought. Very close. So what is reflection? If I am doing a set number of activities in a day, when I go home, sit and recollect all of them in my mind, and I give a proper thought to each activity that I did is called reflection. Going back and thinking about the series of events that happened in your throughout your day, what you felt about them. So if I had a fight with my best friend, I will go home and think about all the events again. How did the fight start? What did my friend say? Then what did I say? Who was right? Who was wrong? What could have been better? Will the fight still happen if I didn't pull her hair? Will the fight still happen if she didn't pull my hair? So thinking about all of this rationally with a fresh mind is called reflection. So when I'm in the fight, I will be angry, right? I won't be able to think logically. When I go home, start thinking again about these series of events, then I'll be able to give a proper thought, and that is called reflection. So the first kind of journaling is free-flowing or reflective, which means either you write down anything and everything that comes to your mind, or you do something reflective, that you think about everything that happened during the day and you write about those events. So now I'll share some examples with you. As I said, writing free-flowing thoughts involves a lot of reflection, and this is the simplest and most commonly used journaling method. If you see your elder sister, brother, mother, father, anybody tomorrow taking out a diary and writing something quickly, understand they are doing reflective journaling. So see, I'm sharing an example on the screen. You all can see the screen, right? So somebody has written, I want to be a woman who overcomes obstacles in faith rather than tiptoeing around in fear. So she has written everything that she feels like being, which means these are her free-flowing, honest thoughts. And this is our first kind of journaling, which is called free-flowing / reflective journaling. So now I have an activity for you. How many of you have brought notebooks and pens to this workshop? Very good. Take out your notebooks. Take out a blank page and write 2 paragraphs 2 very short paragraphs about anything that you're feeling right now. It can be about this workshop. It can be about how your weekend went. It can be about how excited you are for Monday, or it can be about how nervous or how excited are you about your next exam, anything. This is free flowing. You can write anything. There is nothing good or bad. You're not getting marks on this. Just write it for yourself. I'm also explaining the activity in chat box in case somebody didn't understand. Yes, Anirudh, your hand is raised. Ritvik, Anirudh, do you want to ask some question? I think it was raised when they had raised it first. Whoever is then writing their journal, please raise your hand. We will unmute you.
Children, don't touch the screen. Hope everybody are doing on the job, writing the paragraph, as
And
ma'am said.
students, if you have any doubts, please type your question in the chat box or raise your hand. We will unmute you. Ma'am, Mohammed has raised his hand. Should we unmute him?
Yeah, ma'am. I'll unmute. Yes, Sabiullah. What is your doubt? All right. Children, anything is there, please write in the chat box.
And whoever is done with their activity, please raise your hands. We'll unmute you. Only 2 paragraphs, not too much. Don't think a lot. Just write whatever's coming to your mind. Very good, Harini. Very good, Venisha. Devik, very good. I can see a lot of you writing. Nihal, very good. And students and parents, whoever has not switched on your camera, humble request, please switch on your camera.
Kirti Sharanya and Nagasahasra.
Lovely.
Want to say something, Kirti? You can unmute yourself. I have given access.
Ma'am, I wrote, ma'am.
Yes,
Completely.
Kirti.
Okay.
So you're done with your activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you like to tell us what you wrote about?
Yes, ma'am. I have spent my day with playing, learning new things. I want to spend my 6th class with joy and happiness to learn something new.
Very nice. How did this make you feel?
Ma'am, happy?
Happy, calm, stress-free, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So exactly, that is the whole idea behind journaling. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not an exam. It's a very private and personal document paper that you just write for yourself. It is your internal feeling that you want to communicate to yourself. So I will come to benefits of journaling eventually in this workshop, but just to touch upon it, because sometimes when we start thinking so much, our mind gets blocked. But when we write, our thoughts gain clarity. For example, Kirti wrote about how her aim for her 6th standard is feeling joy, feeling happy, having fun, doing different activities. So now she has clarity on what kind of activities should she invest her time in. Next time, if you give her a choice between sitting at home and going and attending a new workshop, she knows she has to choose the workshop route, because the aim she has decided for herself is trying new activities, having fun. So this is how journaling gives you clarity. Is there anybody else who's done with this activity? Venisha, please unmute yourself.
Venisha.
Yes.
Yeah, unmute yourself, Venisha.
Yes, Venisha. How do you
Ma'am,
feel?
I didn't understand what to write, ma'am.
Okay. So, tell me, what was your day like? What did you do since morning?
Ma'am?
What did you do since morning? How was your day today?
Ma'am.
Okay. So today is Sunday, right? You got a holiday from school?
Yes, ma'am.
Just write about what do you do on Sundays. Simple. You must have a way routine for every Sunday. I get up later than usual. Maybe I go to the temple. Maybe I go to the park. So whatever your routine is, just write about that and write what is your favorite part of that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Students, should we move to the next activity? I'm sharing my screen again and we will move to the next kind of journaling now. So the first one you all did is called free-flowing journaling, free-flowing / reflective. Now we're going to understand about the next few kinds. If you're still doing your activity, you can pause for now and continue after the workshop. So the next kind is called bullet journaling. What happens is, if we do free-flowing journaling, sometimes, like we just heard, people find it a little difficult to think about what to write. So when you do bullet journaling, you create your templates and keep them ready in your notebook. For example, here we have a spread where somebody has written about which month it's going on and left some space for every day. So they've written June, then they wrote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they've written 5 points under each day. So what you do is, based on whatever your goals are, whatever your interests are, and whatever you want to write in your journal, you create templates and keep before the starting of the month. And then you keep filling them every day. Like here, she would have done all this drawing, all this template at the beginning of the month itself. And then she left space. So on Monday 1st, she wrote, I want to plan for June. I want to tidy my bedroom. I want to read a book. Then on Tuesday, she wrote other things she wants to do. So this is a more artistic, more creative form of journaling, where you do drawings, where you use colors, markers, stickers, different things, and you create your own templates based on whatever is important for you. Now here, if somebody is trying to work on their health and, sometimes people don't like to drink water. Like I drink only 2 glasses of water in a day and my mother keeps scolding me, asking me to drink 7 or 8 because doctor says. So somebody like me would make a journal like this, because this suits my lifestyle, where I have small 7 boxes, and see here all, like how many ever times I drink water in a day, I'll color those. So Tuesday I drank 5 boxes, Wednesday I drank 7 boxes, then 5 again, 4 again, 1 again. Then this spread is by my friend who loves to work out. So the person has thought of different kinds of workouts and they assigned one color to each workout. And they have made the whole calendar. What they now do is, every day when they are doing workout number 1, they'll color the box in blue color. Then they'll color it in pink color. So this is a different style of journaling that suits them. Somebody is writing about their water intake, somebody is writing about their workout intake. Now this person likes to read. So they have created a template for themselves where they are mentioning what are the books they are reading. So every day when they read a book, they mention the name of the book. They mention how many days they spent reading it, and they give stars to it. So how many stars did that book get? How much did I like it? Understood? Or difficult? Type in the comments if you understood this form of journaling or not. It's okay if you didn't understand. I'll explain again. Don't worry. Come on, students, quickly type in the comments box if you understood this. Or just give me a thumbs up. I'm looking at your videos. Give me a thumbs up if you understood. Nobody understood. I understood, ma'am. Okay. Rushita, ma'am, can you please unmute her?
Yes, ma'am. Rushita? Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Rushita, can you tell us what you understood?
We can create a page, like we can create a page, ma'am, like nicely, and we could write what we done throughout our day.
Exactly. So the difference between reflective journaling and bullet journaling is that reflective is free flowing. There is no design, there is no drawing that you do on the page. You just write whatever you feel like. And in the second one, which is bullet journaling, you design the page as per your convenience. You choose what you want to journal about. You design all the pages in the beginning of the month only, and every day you sit and write something in it. Is it now clear? Venisha, you wrote that you haven't understood. Have you understood it now?
You can show thumbs up, children.
Yes. Yes, Dipti, it's a very comfortable way to express. And the best part is you can change your template based on your own lifestyle. For example, I started journaling in January. January, February, workout was very important for me. So I'm journaling about workouts. Then I got a pet to my house, and my pet is also now important. So I can add one page or one small section about my pet in my journal. Next month, I started doing a new course online. So my studies are important. I can add a new section about studies. So this is absolutely dependent on what you want to journal about and how you want to design your pages. I showed you 4 different examples. No, see, every artist has done it. And these are all, I'm calling them artists because they're creating these beautiful pages, but they're all students like you. They're all students who have created these beautiful journal pages. Okay, understood everybody? Thumbs up if it's clear. Will you like to try this activity? Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, since most of you are giving thumbs ups, let's try this activity. So now what you need to do is take out a notebook, and in the requirements list, remember I had asked you to get different kinds of pens, markers. So if you have anything to beautify your page, take out those products. The next step is choose what you want to journal about. Now there are different options. You can write about your daily to-do. You can track your progress in your studies, in your sports. You can write about the shows you're watching, the games you're playing. You can write about where you went, the different kinds of places you went in that day. Like you went to school, then tuition, then friend's house, then you went to a park with your sister. So all of that you can write about. And after you decide what you want to write about, you make a layout that suits you. Okay, understood? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Good. Shallow. Let's start.
Ma'am, everybody are busy in noting down all the points that you have told. So, children, if you have any doubts, please write in the chat box.
I have also noticed that a lot of you have switched off your cameras. Please switch them back on. Don't shy away. Everybody is looking beautiful. No need to hide your faces. Come on. Very good. Cameras on. Satish, Dinesh, Surya, Teja, Ruchinya. Please switch on your cameras. Good. If anybody has any doubts, please ask them in the comments. Or if you want to, if your page is ready, you want to show, please raise your hands. Children, we also only have 10 minutes for this activity. So try to make small sections. And then after the workshop, you can complete your page.
Deepshika, you raised the hand. Are you done with the activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Will you like to show us, Deepshika?
Yes, ma'am.
Show. So is this your free-flowing journaling or bullet journaling? Deepshika, which activity is this? First one, second one?
Ma'am, second one, ma'am.
Second one. Okay, so Deepshika, the difference between first and second is a little more artistic. You make different sections, like you divide your page into sections. What have you journaled about? Can you tell me? What have you written about? Can't see your screen clearly.
Ma'am, how I enjoy in the holidays, ma'am.
How you enjoying the holidays? Okay. Very good. What are the points you've written?
We went to grandparents' house and we celebrated Ugadi Panduga. We enjoyed a lot, so we make Ugadi Pachadi, Garulu, Pulihara and Payasam. We play with my cousins. We are so happy on the Ugadi Panduga.
Very good. Good job. So students, let's take a screenshot. When all of you are done, show your notebooks like this and we'll all click a picture, okay? So we are waiting for you to finish. If anybody else has finished, please raise your hands. Try to make it artistic, use different colors, draw things, make borders. If you have stickers, paste stickers. Has anybody else completed the activity? So I have taken my screen back to the example slide. In case you want some inspiration, you can look at these examples. Very nice, Deepshika. Can you, ma'am, can we unmute Deepshika, please?
Yes.
Can you show again what you were showing on your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Show. So you've written thank you in the end. Who is this thank you for?
Ma'am, once
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice. Good job. Anybody else who has finished the activity?
Children, you can raise your hand so that I can unmute you and you can show the activity to ma'am. Ayaz. Yeah, please unmute yourself, Ayaz.
Very nice, Ayaz. So now are you going to fill under all these sections every day? What are you planning to write about?
Ma'am, I want to drink. Ma'am, I
Yes.
want to drink 2 liters per day, ma'am.
2 liters per day. That's
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Drink 3. 3 is the
Okay.
ideal. Good
Okay,
job. So one suggestion, since you've written Monday, Tuesday, everything, try to draw small boxes and then color in those boxes when you're done drinking.
Okay, ma'am.
So since you want to drink 3 liters, either you can draw 3 water bottles or you can draw 3 small boxes. So when you finish your first bottle of the day, color that in blue. Then you finish your second, color that. And once you finish third, you color that. So what will happen is by the end of the week, you will be able to see how well you progress towards your goal of 3-liter bottles.
Okay, ma'am.
Good job.
Thank you,
Eating,
ma'am.
what have you done?
Kirti Sharanya.
Can you tilt your notebook slightly more? I can't see it right now.
Kirti.
Please tell us what have you journaled about?
ma'am, about my day, ma'am.
Okay, what all have you written? We can't read. Please tell us.
Ma'am, my
You
day
can
is
read it,
good,
Kirti.
ma'am. Waking time 6 o'clock. Brushing 6:10 to 6:15. Reading 6:15.
Okay, so you have mentioned all the activities that you did today with time.
Yes.
Good. So, Kirti, if you keep doing this activity every day of the week, by the end of the week, you will be able to look back and understand how you spent time throughout the week. So, you can also reflect back on whether you've used your time well or you wasted some time in some useless activities. How else can you improve your time management? So, very good idea. Keep doing this. You'll be able to slowly start utilizing your time better. Very good,
Thank
Kirti.
you, ma'am.
Good. Okay. So has everybody finished their activity? Can we all show notebooks on the screen?
Students, please on your cameras and show the notebook to the screen so that we'll have a quick screenshot.
So hold your notebooks like this and we'll quickly take a screenshot. Come on, everybody. Nandita, Ritvik, we're waiting. Anirudh. Yogesh, Surya, show your notebooks. Ritvik, we can see your fan. Please adjust your camera. Durga Bhavani, we can see your fan as well. Please adjust your camera. I'm taking a screenshot. Yogesh, quickly show your notebook. It's okay if it's incomplete. Devik, Yogesh, please show your notebooks. Smile. Now I'm moving to the next screen. Hardly anybody's switched off on their cameras in the second screen. Saranya, Lakshmi, please switch on your cameras quickly. Students, please switch on your camera and show your notebooks. Very nice. Smile. Okay, very good job. How did you feel doing this activity? Did you enjoy this? Write in the comments, in the chat box. Dipti has shown her activity in the chat box. Very good, Dipti. Did you all like this? Would you like to continue this every day? It's fine if your answer is no, just be honest. Thank you, sir. Kirti says yes, ma'am. Okay, very good. Now we are done with 2. There are 5 more different kinds of journaling. So if you feel that this is not something you liked, don't worry. There are many more different kinds that you may start enjoying. So till now, we have done reflective journaling and bullet journaling. Now, the third type is art journaling. So this is interesting, especially for people who love to draw, paint, stick pictures. Art journaling looks something like this. It's all. Have you ever made a scrapbook? It's similar to a scrapbook where you express your feelings using different cutouts. So you can take pictures from a newspaper, from a magazine, from your old textbooks. You can use buttons, stickers, what else? Any waste product you find in your house and create beautiful pages using all of this. So this art journaling is basically an artistic representation of your thoughts. It's a creative outlet. So when you do something creative, you also feel lighter. Your mind gets relaxed, which is why this kind of journaling is very, very helpful. And there are different art styles, right? Somebody may like watercolor, somebody may like crayon paint coloring, somebody may like pencil color, sketching. So you can choose the art style you like and do art journaling of that kind. See, these are some more art journaling pages. So in the one you see on the left side, this person went for a very nice trip to Denmark. So they drew the kind of buildings they saw there. Then they wrote a paragraph on what they liked. They pasted the map of that place. Then they drew the kind of plants they found, the food they ate, different things. And then this person has also pasted an envelope. Inside the envelope, you can put all your memories, like the bills, the tickets. You can ask your parents to share all of this with you and you can put inside your envelope. You can also put the stamps you collected in your trip or the pictures you took. You can have printouts and put inside this envelope. Then what you see on the right side is another daily art journaling. So here what the person has done, they pasted a picture of a poem that they really liked. Then they wrote 2 lines, they pasted a quote, they pasted some bill, some flowers, some nice cutouts from here and there, tape, color tape, border, different beautiful things, newspaper. So the idea is just expressing yourself, writing down, using items you find around you. Okay, now this is a very interesting journaling form, but it takes some time. It takes almost half an hour to finish one spread, which is why I would like you all to try this activity in your free time and continue if you like this activity. Understood? Any doubts? Please type in the chat box. Any have any doubts? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs down if you have questions, I'll explain it. Thumbs up if you understood this activity.
Rishikesh, you want to say something? Okay, down, lower the hand. Anirudh, yes. Please show thumbs up if you understood. Very good.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Some sort of disturbance is coming, ma'am. Just now it's okay.
Okay, perfect. So students, did you understand art journaling? Can we have a show of hands? Can you please put your thumbs up, show your thumbs up if you understood? Okay, lot of students have understood. If anybody has any questions, please raise your hand. Okay, perfect. Since most of you have understood, we'll move to the next. Sharanya, your holy drawing looks very beautiful. Well done. Okay, so we will move to the next kind of journaling, which is called scripting. Now, this is very, very interesting. Scripting is a method of journaling where you try to attract what you want in life. For example, you all are 10 to 15 years of age right now. And I'm sure you all have different things in your mind that you would like to achieve when you are, let's say, 30 years of age or 25 years old. So in this form of journaling, you write things in your notebook as if they are happening to you. For example, if Katie wants to become a doctor tomorrow and she wants to settle down in America, what she will write in her journal is, hi, today is 26th March, 2030. I am a doctor. I am wearing my stethoscope, sitting in my big car and going to my office, which is in New York. The weather is beautiful. There is snow everywhere today. I'm going to see my patients. Then I will have lunch with my mother and then I'll come back home. So what you are doing here is you are writing your ideal life. You're writing what you would like to become in future in the present tense, as if it is happening to you right now. And it is said that if you keep doing this activity, things actually start happening, not because of magic. There is nothing like magic, but because you gain clarity. So you clearly understand what is it that you want to achieve in future and you start working towards it. If Kirti writes every day that I have become a doctor, I have become a doctor, she starts feeling like a doctor. She starts studying as hard as a doctor is supposed to study, which is why this form of journaling is really helpful. Sometimes we're all working hard, but we don't know in which direction. If she clearly knows in which direction she's supposed to work hard, then her efforts will give her. So understood more or less what scripting is? Any doubts? Anybody, any doubts on what scripting is? Okay, let me show you some examples. So it's almost like writing a script of your life. You know how in movies people write a script? So it's almost like you're narrating your own life's story. And then you write it in the present tense. You feel like your future self. Like I said, if Kirti wants to become a doctor, she'll feel like a doctor while writing this. So here is an example. A child has written, today is an awesome day. I am having a great night at work. I am so happy that I am helping, inspiring other people with my work and my blog. I love my life. I am in the best health that I have ever been. I am so fit. I feel great. I am abundant in all areas of my life, financially, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Which means that this person is trying to write everything that they want to achieve in future as if it is happening right now. Things like, I am very fit. I love my life. I have a job. Is it now clear? Anybody, any doubts?
Children, if you have any doubts, please write in the chat box. I hope, Charishma, you understood now. Ma'am has explained again. Ma'am, you're not audible.
Thank you, ma'am. So,
Yeah,
children,
some
if you
sort
have
of
any
signal
doubts,
problem. Your voice
I
is
was
breaking in between.
Uh-oh. Is it now? Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Now it's okay, ma'am.
Okay. Children, any doubts? Rushita? Where is Rushita? I can't see you. Okay, Rushita, I'll explain it again to you. So you understand what is the meaning of script? Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible, but in between some sort of disturbance is coming in your voice. And your video is also been getting stuck.
Oh, okay. Honey, Wi-Fi बंद कर दे. Wi-Fi बंद कर दे, internet issue आ रहा है. तू अपना बंद कर देना bandwidth. Okay, ma'am, I'll try again. Rushita, do you understand what a movie script is? So when we are shooting a movie, an entire story is written, right? Scripting is similar to story writing. You write the story of your life in a manner that it is already happening. For example, tomorrow I dream to go to a 5-star hotel and have a beautiful dinner. So I will write my script in a manner that I am going for the dinner right now, like it's happening right now. So I will write like I'm wearing a beautiful dress, I am putting my jewelry on. Now I am walking towards my car, I have sat in my car, I have invited my friends. We are all going to beautiful 5-star hotel. We are eating A, B, C, D, 5 dishes there. That is scripting. Is it now clear? Ma'am, Nuthan's hand has been raised and Rushita's also.
Nutan, you want to say something? You want to ask anything? Nutan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Nuthan, what is your question?
About scripting, I wrote one paragraph, ma'am.
Okay. You can share it if you feel like sharing.
Okay, ma'am. I want to become a scientist. My inspiration is APJ Abdul Kalam.
One second, Nuthan, 1 second. I have a correction right there. So if you want to become something, when you're scripting, you don't write, I want to become. You write it in a manner that you've already become. So what you will write is, I am a scientist. Today I am conducting XYZ experiment in my lab. Understood? You write it in present tense in a manner that it is already happening. Okay. So Nutan, please correct your paragraph and write it in the present tense. Understood?
Understood, ma'am. But about art journaling also I wrote, ma'am.
Art journaling, you can write in future tense, present tense, past tense, anything. Only scripting has to be in present tense. So what did you do in your art journaling? You pasted a newspaper spread.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very nice. Try to do different things. Add some drawings to it, add some stickers. Try to make it as beautiful as possible, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Anybody else wants to share their activities? All right. Is scripting clear to everyone? Can I have a show of hands? Please show a thumbs up if you've understood and a thumbs down if you haven't. Okay, lot of thumbs ups coming up. Students in their second screen have shut their camera. Again, very disappointing. Please switch on your cameras very quickly. Come on. Very good. I don't have to remind you again and again, okay? Your responsibility, you're not shutting your cameras. Be good children. Okay, perfect. Since everybody has understood scripting, we are now moving to gratitude journal. Does anybody understand the meaning of the word gratitude? 8th standard, 9th standard students will understand, I think. Has anybody heard this word before? Hands up. Show your hand. Raise your hands if anybody understands this word. Nobody. Devik understands. Deepshika understands. Please tell me. Devik, Deepshika, can you unmute yourselves and tell me? Devik?
Daivik? Yeah, Daivik, please.
Gratitude means thankful for something, ma'am.
Perfect. Very good. So that is exactly what gratitude journaling means, where you express gratitude to everything, to whatever you feel like. So what happens is in everyday life, we forget the small blessings we have, right? We all have hands, we all have feet, we all can speak, we all can see. These are such big blessings, which some people don't have. But since we all have, we take it for granted. So gratitude journaling is a practice where you express gratitude for everything in your life before sleeping. So everything good that happened in my life, I will show gratitude for that. So you start with the smallest thing, like your body. You have a healthy body, you have a good family, everybody around you is happy. Then you go to different things, like I went to school and I got good marks in my test. I made a beautiful drawing. So anything you want to express gratitude for, you do in your gratitude journaling. Understood?
Anirudh want to say something, ma'am. Anirudh, please unmute yourself.
Gratitude means an expression which we express to others when we are feeling happy or when we want to share the feelings inside us, ma'am.
No, Anirudh, not exactly. Not when we are feeling happy, when we are feeling thankful. So if I give you a compliment right now, you will feel gratitude. You will feel thankful. If your friend gives you a gift, you will express gratitude. If ma'am is teaching a good lesson to you, you will express gratitude to her. Okay? Gratitude
Yes, ma'am.
means thank you. That is the meaning of gratitude.
Yes, madam. Thank you.
Okay. So everybody understood what gratitude journaling means? Show your thumbs up if you understood. Very good. Let's do a very quick activity. Take out your notebooks, write down 5 things you feel gratitude for. Any 5 things. Okay, start very quickly. You only have 2 minutes for this. Only 5 things. Any 5 can be as big and as small. Very quickly. And now I'm going to ask people in the second screen to show their gratitude journals because nobody in the second screen is raising their hands. Cameras on, second, third, fourth screens. Five things, any 5. Can be your parents, can be your teachers, can be your school, can be your body, can be any specific incident that happened for you today, can be your last birthday party, can be a beautiful bag that your parents gifted to you. It can be anything that you are feeling thankful for. Lakshmi Manasvi, you are going to tell us now. You are going to tell us whatever you journal about. And Anirudh Kasi, you will go next.
Lakshmi Manasvi, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My father gifted me a cycle on my birthday, ma'am.
Very nice. And you wrote only one?
Yes, ma'am.
Think of more. I'm sure you have so many nice things in your life to feel grateful for. It doesn't have to be something very big. It can be small things also. Like your mother made you a nice lunch. Your ma'am taught you something very interesting in class. It can be anything very small also. Think. Anirudh Kasi, can you unmute yourself? What have you written about?
Ma'am, I'm still completing my points, ma'am. Just can I take 2 minutes of time, ma'am, please?
Okay, sure. Who has finished? Okay, we have Kirti, Venisha, and Deepakshi who have finished. Ma'am, can we unmute them?
Yeah. So Kirti is an active participant today. Every time she is raising the hand. Good.
Yes. So let's have more students come up and show their screens. Why do we have only these 5 very good students? Come on, everybody show their, quickly raise your hands. Yes, Kirti.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm thankful for my teachers, parents, God, and my friends, and someone who helped me, ma'am.
Very good. Good job. So Kirti, now make this a practice. Every day before sleeping, think about all the good things that have happened to you during the day and journal about them, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
Nandita, can you unmute yourself? Nandita.
Yes. What have you journaled about?
Gratitude for my family, friends, health, God, society helpers, books, and ma'am.
Very good. So will you also journal every night like Kirti now? Very good.
And Brinda, please unmute.
Ma'am, first of all, I am thanking to my teachers. I am thanking my parents because they give me life, and my teachers also give me life by giving knowledge.
Very good.
Sashireka.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm thankful to God, firstly, for giving me beautiful family. I'm thankful to my parents for giving me everything and keeping me happy. I'm thankful to my teachers for showing a path to have a great future. I'm grateful to my friend for sharing all my views. I'm grateful to my grandma for treating me as a queen.
Very beautiful. Very nice, Rekha. Very good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice.
Rushita.
I feel gratitude when my friend gives me a present, or when my parents blessed me, or when my mother cooks delicious food, or when I got any medal or prize, or when my parents gifted me cycle.
Okay. Rishika, one thing, I think you didn't understand the exercise slightly. So you have written things about the past also. In gratitude journal, we're supposed to write about latest, like what are the good things that happened today, along with the smaller good things, like I am still healthy, I can still see, I can still hear, all my sense organs work, and the different things that are happening. So if you got up today and went for cycling, you show gratitude for that I had a very nice cycling session. If you met your sister after long days, after many days, you show gratitude for that. Okay. So it's not generic. It's not something that I generally feel happy about. It is specific to something that may have happened today or yesterday or this week.
Okay, ma'am.
Understand? Okay. So children, did you enjoy this activity? Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Children, all of you thumbs up. If you enjoyed this activity, yes. And I think Anirudh is ready, ma'am. He raised the hand. Shall I unmute?
Sure. Yes, Anirudh.
Ma'am, I am feeling very thankful to my parents for gifting me my most favorite and wanted toy on my birthday last year. And I'm very thankful to my teachers for explaining me and my whole class the lessons in an excellent manner, through which I was able to score very well in my finals. I am thankful to my sister for helping me in each and every way to prepare for my finals and helping me decorate my notes and encouraging me in writing my journal notes.
Very nice. Anirudh, congratulations. You have a very sweet sister. She's helping you with so many things. Lucky you. Okay, very good, children. Let's move to the next form of journaling now. And that is daily log. So daily log is very simple. This is a form of journaling where you either write or draw to express all the activities that you did during the day. Okay, so you have an example here. Somebody has written Thursday, May 23, dinner, slept late, then had 2 dresses sold, journaled, sleepover with a friend, cleaned my closet. So basically you write down or you draw or you paste pictures to show the different activities you did in a day. For example, if I went for a movie today, I will come back and paste the movie ticket. Then I will paste the parking lot ticket. Then if I went to play badminton, I will draw or write a picture of badminton racket. So you can do anything. This is a very flexible form. You can do anything to show what all you did throughout the day. So the idea is that by the end of the week, you have a record of all the different activities you had done throughout the week. Understood? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Understood? Okay, Anirudh had understood. Venisha has understood. Ashlesha and Nutan have understood. All right. If anybody has doubts, please type in the chat box. Okay, Charita is writing her answer in the chat box. Gratitude towards people who helped us in pandemic. Very good. Okay, so for everybody who didn't understand, let me repeat. The idea of a daily log is logging all the activities that you have done during the day. So in case you don't want to do gratitude journal, you don't want to do art journal, you just want to write down or draw different things that you have done in the day, then you can use this form of journaling. Very simple. You come back from school, you mention maths class, this is what we did. Science class, this is what we did. Lunch break, this is what I ate. Then you go to tuition, this time to this time. Then you come back, you play. Then after that, you eat some snacks. Then you do some homework. Then you have dinner. Then you watch TV. Then you sleep. So literally how in school, ma'am gives you your timetable. So literally mentioning everything that you did during the day in a paper like a timetable, either through drawing or through writing or through sticking different things is called daily log. Is it clear now? Rushika, Rushik, if you've understood it now, please write in the chat box. Okay, Rushika has shown her hand. I think it's understood now. Any more doubts? I can explain it again if anybody has a confusion. Okay, everybody understood. Great. So now, prompt-based journaling. What is prompt-based journaling? if somebody is new to journaling and they don't understand what to journal about, they can download prompts from the internet. Prompt is basically giving like a clue. So what happens in prompt-based journaling is you give questions to people to journal about, and these questions can be downloaded from the internet. There are multiple websites on which you will get prompts. So simple questions. When was the last time you tried something new? So let's say I went for a driving class last week and that is something new I tried. So I will journal about that. Then what will you do if you knew you won't fail? So I really want to become a dancer, but I'm scared that if I try, I will fail at it. I am not a good dancer. So if I didn't have the worry of failing, I will try dancing. So that is what I would journal about. Okay, so prompt-based journaling is simply downloading questions from a different source and journaling about it. Understood? So most people use this form of journaling when they are starting out because it's very easy. Then you don't have to sit and think about what you should journal. You're forced to journal about whatever questions you have in front of you. Understood? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, good. Now that we are done with all kinds of journaling, I would like to have a poll. Okay, I am starting a poll and you will share your responses. Ma'am, I think I don't have the hosting rights, so I'm not able to share a poll. Can you allow me hosting rights?
Yes, ma'am. I'll shift the host to you.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay. Still can't see. I'm still not getting the answer. I will share it with you and you can then host the poll.
Yeah,
And
ma'am, please.
I'm sending you the poll, ma'am. Students, have you answered a poll before? Do you know how to answer a poll? So you get multiple options and you simply select one option that you agree with, okay? Ma'am, I've sent it to you on our group. Please help me with this poll.
Sure.
Okay. Till ma'am is sharing the poll, we will quickly move on to the next thing. So now that you've understood what are the different kinds of journalings, there are some important things about journaling that you should know. One, there is no right or wrong. It is not an exam. It is not a math formula. How when we are studying mathematics, 2 plus 2 is only 4. Here, 2 plus 2 can be anything, which means that there is no perfect solution. If Nutan and Ashlesha both are doing their journalings, both their answers, both their journals can look absolutely different because it's their personal feelings, their personal experiences. Okay, even if they're doing it on the same topic, even if
Janvi, don't share the screen.
even if
Ma'am, I have sent in the chat box the poll.
oh, we're not able to do poll otherwise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it's basically right, Nilu, you're correct. It's the person's own perception. So let's say if Ritvik and Anirudh both are journaling on the same topic and using the same technique, it will still be their own different answers. Their journals will look different because nothing is right or wrong. They can use their own approach, your own creativity, you can use your own experiences, and it's your choice whether you want to share this journal with anybody else or not. You can keep it personal to yourself or you can share it with your parents. Absolutely your choice. But never have the pressure of doing it in a perfect manner or making a very beautiful journal. It's absolutely up to you how you make it. Okay. The second point to be considered is that it is absolutely your own choice which kind of journaling technique you choose. It totally depends on your own personality. The third is consistency is the key. Once you start, then you have to stick to this to make it a habit. If you do it today and then you don't do it tomorrow, then you won't be able to develop this habit and you won't be able to get all the advantages of journaling. So consistency is very important. Doing it every day is important. And then the fourth one is feel free to create your own version. For example, Charita wrote in the chat box that they really enjoy art and gratitude journaling both. So it's their choice to create a new version where they're doing both art and gratitude journal. One page they can do art journaling, second page they can do gratitude, or they can mix the two. Whatever you're feeling grateful for, you can draw it out, right? So you can feel free to create your own version of the journal you want. So four important points. There is no right or wrong. You can choose whatever technique suits your personality. Then consistency is the key and feel free to create your own version. So I can see people write different answers. Art and gratitude. Anirudh has written art journaling and bullet journaling. Sirisha has written scripting, bullet journaling, art, scripting, bullet, scripting. Okay. So a lot of people are writing different answers. And I would give you this tip that try all different kinds of journalings after this workshop. I will share this presentation with you so that you can refer to it later also, and then decide which one you would like to follow, okay? So now if somebody is confused that what they want to journal about, there are different topics that you can choose. You can write about your physical health. For example, somebody is really interested in fitness, they like to play, they like to run. Then you can journal about how much you ran today, whether you're feeling good about it, bad about it, what all did you see while running, what are the kind of games you played today. Then mental health. So are you feeling positive, negative, happy, motivated, excited? What are you feeling from inside? You can journal about your social life, about your friends, family, teachers, basically every person present in your life. Then parents and teachers can journal about their work, students can journal about their studies, hobbies, that is something everybody can journal about, future aspirations, what do you want to do tomorrow, day after, in life, in future, different things, okay? So I would like to take a break and address questions. Nandita, your hand is raised. Did you want to ask something? Ma'am, can we unmute Nandita?
Yeah. Yes, Nandita.
Mom, I made bullet journaling, Mom. Can I show it to you?
Sorry, Nandita, I didn't understand your question.
Bullet journaling. Can I show?
Ma'am,
We
can you
didn't get you. No. Nandita, can you write in the chat box what you are telling?
Okay, Nandita, waiting for your question. Anybody else who has any question? We are pausing for questions and then we'll go back to the presentation. So you have time to ask questions.
Rishi Kanjan. Yep.
I have made bullet journal. Can I show it? Sure, Nandita.
Rishi
Ma'am,
Kanjan. Yes.
what is mean by social life, ma'am?
Okay. Social life is people who surround you. So your friends, people who come to your tuition, your dance class, music class, your classmates, your parents, every person who is related to you and is a part of the society, that comprises of your social life. Understood? Like we all have a professional life, which is when I go to office, my colleagues, when ma'am comes to office, her other teachers would be her colleagues. So that is professional life. Social life is friends, family, relatives. That is your social life. Okay, a lot of people have doubts. Yes, Nutan, can you unmute yourself? Nutan Ashlesha.
Nutan.
Yes, Anirudh, definitely. You can journal about anything, your opinions on different topics, your personal feelings, anything.
And I wrote about gratitude journaling, ma'am. Can you say about it, ma'am?
Yeah, share. Let us know what you've written.
I am grateful to my brother, to my mother, because she done so many works for me in my childhood. I am also grateful to my father because he will bring so many things which I like to buy. I am grateful to my teacher because he or she gives me a wide knowledge about something. I am grateful to God because he gave me a beautiful life and family.
Very good. Very good. Keep writing this every day, okay? Yes, Dipshika, you wanted to say something?
Nandita wanted to show us some art journaling. Nandita, you can show. Given access. Nandita.
Nice, Nandita. Very pretty. Good, Nandita. Now fill this every day, okay? Good job. Okay, ma'am, we have 3 more people raising their hands and then we can go back to the presentation.
Yogesh.
Yes, ma'am. Can I tell about scripting, ma'am?
Yes, Yogesh.
Today is a nice day. I'm going to NASA for being an astronaut. After being selected in PhD in Bachelor of Degree, after being training, I'm feeling so much exciting. I have flight at morning 9 a.m. I should achieve my best.
Perfect. This is exactly how scripting is done. Very good, Yogesh. I hope after this, everybody has now understood how to do scripting. Yes, next is Rushika. Yes, Rushita, you raised your hand. Anything you want to share or ask?
Ma'am, what does mean by future aspirations, ma'am?
Okay, future aspiration is something similar to what Yogesh just spoke about. Aspiration means what you want to do in future. So something I am attracted to, something I would like to do. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Dipshika.
Ma'am, what is mean by physical health, ma'am?
Physical health, your health, how is your throat, how is your head, how are your hands? So your body, how is your body feeling? Health has 2 aspects. One is physical health, which is how your body is feeling. The second is mental health, how your mind is feeling. When you're feeling stressed or sad or you're crying, that is a part of your mental health. When you have fever or you got hurt, your leg is paining, hands are paining, back is paining, that is your physical health. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. Nutan Ashlesha, your hand is raised. Do you have questions? All right, we'll go back to the presentation now. So we're going to finish very soon. Few more slides left. So these were different things that you can journal about. Now the question is, how should you start? So first, you choose the technique you would like to start with. I think most of you have already selected. Some of you said you like art journaling. Some of you said you like bullet journaling, gratitude journaling. So you have to select what technique you like. Then you have to think about what would you like to journal about, whether it's your daily life, whether it's gratitude, physical health, mental health, all of it, anything. You can choose anything. How often would you like to do it? So ideally, you should do it every day. But if you feel that you have a lot of different things to do and you won't be able to do it every day, then alternate days would be the next best suggestion. Then how much time will you be able to devote? So I like journaling and I write 3 pages every day. And you can choose how many you want to do. Okay? You can select how many you want to do. Then benefits of journaling. So first is better sleep. Why do you get better sleep after you journal? Because you've expressed your thoughts on paper. So there is no too many thoughts going on in your head. So your mind is relaxed. Then you become mentally stronger. When you start journaling your feelings, you get more clarity on what you feel, which is why you become mentally stronger. You get time away from your gadgets. Then you improve your physical health. You improve your brain power. Your memory becomes strong. Your mind becomes stronger. You're more relaxed. So all these are different benefits of journaling. Now, how to be consistent? So the first one is you attach this to another habit. Like you have a habit of brushing your teeth. You wake up every morning and brush your teeth. So now you attach this to brushing. What you can do is you can make it a habit to journal every day after brushing your teeth. Or you attach it to another habit at night, let's say having dinner. So every day you have dinner, then you journal. Then it becomes easier to journal. If you don't keep a specific time for it, then you may just forget or you may not feel like doing it. Second is keep your journal close to yourself. So if you sleep and you want to journal in the morning, keep it next to you. Look for products that excite you. So there are different brands on social media that sell journals and notebooks. You may also find them in your stationery shops. So look for exciting, pretty notebooks that will make you feel like journaling. Then figure out ways to make it fun. Put stickers, put color tapes, buttons, drawings, different things so that you like to journal. You have fun while journaling. Then look for a journaling partner. Ask your best friend to journal with you so that both of you do it together and you don't miss journaling. And the last one is do it even if you don't have time. So I journal 3 pages every day, but when I don't have time, I journal half page. But I don't miss journaling because it's a habit. You should do it every day. Now, I wanted to ask you people that because this session is coming to an end, will you like to do another workshop? If yes, on which topic?
Students, share your write in the chat box what ma'am asked.
So we can do a workshop which is more detailed on journaling. We can select any one topic. Let's say bullet journaling, since most of you really enjoyed bullet journaling, and we can do it in more detail. Or we can do other mindfulness techniques. We can do more detailed on how to journal every day, any topic that you like. There are different techniques to set your goals. We can do journaling, or we can do workshops on goal setting, habit building, productivity, whatever you would like. Goal setting. Okay, more detailed on journaling and not being addicted to gadgets. This is a very important topic, and I would also like to have parents in this workshop. Goals, all right. Okay, very nice. So now these are some resources that I would like to share with you. One is a journaling prompts PDF. which I will share with ma'am, and ma'am will share with all of you, parents, students, teachers. So you can use these prompts whenever you're stuck for journaling. Then I would like to share some posters with you, which you can print out and put in your room later. Journaling community, if all of you have WhatsApp on your parents' phones, then we can create a WhatsApp community and share our journaling pages on that. So you can mention in the chat box if you would be interested in this community. And there is a surprise gift. So in case we end up making a community and all of you share your journaling pages on the community, the person to put their pages most consistently gets a surprise gift from Scribbling All Day. So we at Scribbling All Day make planners and journals, which look like this. I have around 10 of them, and one lucky winner will win one of these. This is how it looks. So this is your surprise gift for journaling every day. Let me know if you would like to have a WhatsApp group and if you would like to win this surprise gift. And this is also available on my website, scribblingallday.com. If you want to purchase, open the website and place an order right now. These are my details. Please feel free to take a screenshot. If you want to ask me any questions, if you want another workshop, if you want to share your pages, you can share them here. I have given my email ID, my WhatsApp number, my Instagram, my website. So take a screenshot. I would love to be in touch with all of you. So a lot of you have shared many interesting workshop topics in chat. Goal setting, journaling, goals, gaining knowledge, studies, good habits, art, gadgets, and science. So I'm not a scientist. I won't be able to hold workshops on science, but definitely on how to avoid gadgets, workshops on art, good habits, definitely. So we will plan a workshop very soon. Okay, students, we're about to end this workshop. Any last messages, any questions, anybody? Does anybody want to ask any question or say anything before we close the workshop?
We request our director, Sir Stuti ma'am, to share his thoughts on the web workshop, and then we'll conclude. Director, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Omdakari. Thank you, Stuti Bajaj. You did excellent job. And it's new for our children. That's why they are hesitating to write on the chat box. But they learned a lot, definitely. We also learned journalism, journaling. We hope our students will follow some of these, their favorites, and they'll come back to you and they'll participate more and more in the coming webinars. You are very cool, Ms. Stuti Bajaj, and you have a lot of patience. And one excellent thing about the workshop is you have given enough time to do activities and presentations. That's really make them better persons, because participation is more important. When they actively participating, they learn a lot. That's my belief. You did a great job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Stuti Bajaj, and we wish you all the best in future endeavors too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And thanks a lot for this opportunity. I had a very nice time with all the students, parents, and teachers here. I would love to be back with more workshops. Thank you so much, students. Bye-bye.
Yeah, God bless. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Had a very nice time with all of you. Bye, students.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, dear parents and students. Thank you. Good evening.